So yeah, I want to talk about my secret sin, and you know, it's something that I had hidden from a long time from God, and I want to talk about. I enjoyed watching a lot of pornography, man, and there was pornography I watched. I was watching a lot of videos of mistresses dominating a man in different ways, different ways that they hurt them, and I was a masochist, man. I didn't like myself at all. So I would just watch these videos of women dominating man and hurting them in ways, like mutilating them in ways and hurting them where it was just like degrading. And I enjoyed these videos, So I started practicing it in real life, Started like doing hooking up with mistresses to pay tribute for them to do that to me, and I wouldn't tell nobody about it because I was like, this stuff needs to be kept a secret, and I didn't want to come out and talk about it, But over the days, like over the years, man, I started feeling like a conviction where I feel like this was wrong and I shouldn't be doing these things, and God wants me to come out and to tell you that this is my secret sin, that I should come out and confess it, that this is something that I enjoyed in the dark, and I enjoyed it because I like pain, and I didn't want to tell nobody because it was like, you know why should I tell anybody my business, because people are gonna say things, but God wants me to come out because whatever is in the dark has to come out the light, right? And the truth shall set you free. So I want to come out and talk about that. That was the thing that I enjoyed, you know, because I didn't have love for myself. I didn't care for myself. So I feel like I was like too macho, like I was too macho. So I needed like a woman to like do these things to me, you know, and it was just like, man, it was just like when I did these things, man, you know, these things, man, are very evil, and I was very wicked, man, very wicked, very evil. This is my secret sin that I want to come out and say that that's what I enjoyed because I had a lot of perversion and paying a lot of money just like for them to do that, and not even caring for my own self, not caring about my own body, man, you know, and having them mutilate me is just like insanity, right? Crazy, like no respect at all. I didn't have no respect for myself, you know, and Jesus wants me to talk about this and put it out there as a testimony, and I'm gonna come out and talk about it, that was the secret sin that I had, and you know how uncomfortable it is for me to come and tell you guys these things. You know how hard it is, how hard it was for me to make this video. It was hard, but God wants me to do it. That's why you need to have God in your life, man, because God's gonna convict you and He's gonna help you. And God's convicting me right now. He's letting me know that this is the secret sin that you need to come out with because you need to be healed. And God doesn't convict. He doesn't judge. He loves us so much that whatever sin it is, whatever dark sin it is, He wants us to come out so we could be healed. The enemy wants to condemn you so he could destroy you and kill you. So that's why God wants me to come out so I can be healed. And whatever you guys are going through in life, man, it's best to come out with that sin and talk about it, And this is the false identity that the enemy put on me. So I just want to say that's what I did, man, and that's the thing that was hidden in the dark that you know I didn't want to keep. I was like, man, all deep into like that stuff, like BDSM, all types of fetishes, all types of stuff like that. I was all into all that stuff, man. And it gets darker, man. I'm telling you, stay away from pornography, stay away from all that stuff, and get away. Because if you don't get away, you're just gonna go into a pit. I went into the pit, but God delivered me, man, out of that pit. Got me out of that place. And if you're hidden in the dark, man, it's gonna get worse. It's best to come out in the light. So I'm letting you know this. You could say whatever it is, but this is the secret sin that I had, man, and I just want to come out and talk about it. And this is my little testimony, that secret sin I had. And yeah, I'm post this on TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, um, if if God's with me, man, God's gonna be with you guys as well, whatever you guys are going through. So I just want to end this video here. I love you guys. You guys are safe out there. Bye.